Alrighty, I'm done screaming up and down the block. Controller? Interesting. Anyway. Oh. Interesting. The controller is giving input lag. It's certainly a choice. What if I plug it in? Should be fine. But what if I plug it in? Oh, maybe it's fine. Also, for the Oliver fans out there, he is hiding under and beyond a sea of blankets. So what I have done is I have taken a Plague Doctor plush, perched it on top of my PC case, and then perched the webcam on top of the Plague Doctor plush. You know, that's fun. It's a little bit of shenanigans. Anyway, I did read one thing. I wanted to know if people were also having issues with Glasstail. And it turns out people were indeed having issues with Glasstail. But one person mentioned actually utilizing the flame bow. So, flame bow I shall try to utilize. I don't know about that, Chief. We do steel. Now, I famously hate the bows, so... But, maybe for the very express purpose of getting the Gubagoo. Wait. Pet the giant knot oxen. That good boy. Now surely Glasstail is out and about. Me finding out Glasstail is not, in fact, out and about. I don't need to fight large McBigothuge at the moment, so I'm going to just skip the time to the next point, because I do want to try giving the old college try to the Glasstail with the you know what I'm trying to say. Also, I do apologize if I sound out of it. My health, not so good right now. Glasstail in the mire. Funny. So everyone watching this, now and in the future, you can thank my good friend Moro for being like, hey, you might feel better if you do this window. So, if I were Glasstail on this map, I don't even know if it's worth me bamboozling normal crates and stuff at this time. What even was happening in this area? I didn't actually bother looking. I just noticed that Glasstail here. And that's about the limit of how much I paid attention. You know, I think every single time I ran up here before, I was in dire straits and about to die. Seems interesting. Well, that's hardly ideal. Where'd you go? Good news, we got Darter Guide and a little bit of murder to make anyone feel better. Oh, too early. Oh, damn, he was a fast boy. Last Tail, are you down there? Is that why there's all the thumping? Yes. Hey, bud. Am I goofing on what it said? Or... I'm tired of ice chip damage. That, I think I'm being stupid. I'm dying. I'm dying trying to figure out how bows work. I see. I've figured out what I was doing incorrectly. Unfortunately, I'm now without healing. Okay, sure. Hiya! I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. So the gimmick with this guy is that I need to get rid of all of his hair. My man needs to become naked. And I have to melt his icy bits. But I get the feeling I'm gonna have a real hard time with that. Like that went just straight through, so that's okay. He's bald now. That's good. I feel like I'm gonna whittle him down with the fire magic before I get this thing properly done. Okay. Sure. I missed. I'm back. Tragically, the in need of healing. Once more. Oh. Good news, I lived, and he KO'd himself temporarily. Bad news? The rest. Everything else. None of that is what I need. And there's Invisibro. If I go up here, can he follow me? Or am I kind of sort of not really safe? Okay. That was almost bad. And it still can be bad. There's time for bad. I just want the strand. Oh no. Don't do it. Have mercy. Please. Okay. That's good. That's really good. That is bad. Is that... Oh, that's multiple. I can't fight multiple of them. They'll just do their thing where they're like, oh, I'm really cold. And then I'll take like 1 chip damage because I can't block the power of cold. And I'll fall over. And then Bora will show up in my DMs later and be like, Beake, you didn't block the cold. I'll be like, yeah, I didn't. Funny how that works. Did he die? No, he did not. No, he did not. No, he did not. How Still need to find that heater shield? Yeah, it does turn out that I'd be using a kite shield. We did make that joke the other day. It do be a kite. They do exist! Oh my god. I've returned audio to the video game. Yippee! Son, chop! Definitely want more healing before I go re-engage. One tonic. Okay, there we go. Somehow, some way. Full tonic. Okay, so I'm coming around on the fire bow specifically just because it has the lingering damage enchantment thing on it that I can do. That do make it a smidge better than normal bow. Like, why does it let me do this? I don't know why there's even any way down there. Stompy boy is over how? It's making a lot of noise this way. Way over there. I don't think I've been over here proper. I certainly didn't explore proper in this direction anyway. I might have run over here once when I was like running and screaming or something. This is good. Come on. Ooh, you got a bit of lore. Can I upbeat the waterfall? Surprisingly, yes. Damn, now I'm in like explore mode. Now my brain is going. Turned off a little bit. Oh. Secret eels. Is that Malore? Even if I don't read it, there's possible, you know, stuff going on. Maybe I can give it to someone and be like, look, lore, and they'll be like, oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, I definitely get some way to traverse the magic weapon. I don't remember what they call it. It wasn't a strand, was it? There's another word for what places I should not go. Okay, and that's the other side of Frosting. think I might actually be in melee mode with him at the moment. I want to say that I got all of his fuzzy fur off, and that I am now just trying to break spikes. Ow. That is not the attack I thought he was doing. No, I'm good, thanks. Well. Ow. I don't know why sometimes Bryn just refuses to let go. Boom. Breath version. In an ideal world, is he? I know he bonked, but I don't see. I didn't see the thread exposed, which is stressing me out a little bit right now. Oh, that was almost my kabooty. There's no way he lets me climb this, right? Interesting. Whoop! Oh. And I was right. But he did let me go a surprising distance. He's on the far side right now. Okay. Somehow, I live. He's going to snot bubble all the way up here and break apart this, and it's going to be really funny. Oh. Am I technically out of his vision at this point? Is he no longer interested in my chicanery? I would really, really love... Really? Hey, bud. How you doing? You posted up out there? This is getting just a little bit weird. Okay, if I'd taken fall damage there, I probably would have cried. That sounds like he's coming straight for me. Not the one bit. My God. Here. Go. Hiya! Posture check? Fine. Fine! You got me slightly more upright, but only slightly. A medic bag! Shrimping was detected. There was a little bit of shrimpage. This. Why? I want drugs. Give me drugs. Down, but that's a little because I really goofed up that. Whoa! We're so back. Oop, whoa. Move this guy if I can. Tail himself. What? Have I not broken? You look pretty well bamboozled, I'm gonna be real. Surely it's not all these little nubbins. Right? They're not like... What am I... don't... Ow. What do you even have left? Is it your... Oh, is it his little under chin spike? If it's this under chin spike, I'm gonna be mad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The game refused to give me goodies because he had a beard. Mamma mia. Okay, well... Come on, do the thing. Do the thing, you nerd!
Happy to weave that into your mantle.
God, that is... Ugh. That is some proper... Ugh. But we got it. And considering that I pretty much consider the Frost Shroud to be the best one. Yippee. Bridges, ledges, as well as pinning foes. Yippee! Can now create more ice before running out of magic. Well... Alright. Sure. Alright then. Well, while the adventurer in me really wants to find all the lore bits, the map bits, the portal ponders, I feel like it would behoove me to at least try doing story stuff up until I can maybe traverse miasma / magic mist / whatever you want to call it. Or find a way to disperse it. As much as I would love to find a new weapon blueprint. Upper to Nevron! Damn, they're gonna find new and exciting places to hide Guffy around. Also, why the heartbeat? Okay.
Incredible. I've traveled all over, but I've never seen a city quite like this.
Denevron. The Enclave's capital city. The architecture was built to accommodate the Enclave's largest archons.
Oh, good. I thought I'd shrunk using the loom gate.
The city looks as though it's been completely abandoned.
Let's break down the search. Who's got ideas?
Government and archives will establish a history. The closest government buildings can be found in the steppes. You're clearly in Upper Denevron, so according to our map, it shouldn't be far.
People need supplies. Supplies are in markets. And the markets in Lord Denevron.
And there's the bastion on the edge of the city. The military would be involved in any disaster response, and the surge certainly counts. 3 good leads. Bryn, it's your call.
I'm going to just end up at any of these places just kind of on accident. I'm gonna be real. I need to go back to those places at night. Okay. Why? Why are these here? Don't understand. What are you? Arena. Level 2. Eh? Is that legal? I mean, I take damage climbing it. I really
on, hold on.
Okay, so I'm not allowed down there. And my ice bridge did not work. So there's definitely something going on there. Is it worth climbing these buildings? Assassin's Creed style. Do I have enough stamina to climb this building, actually? Now the new question. Surely that's not a spot it'll let me stand. Think I make this? Damn, girl. I wasn't sure you'd be able to make that. Okay, well. I did make it up here, but there's nothing. A sun chop! Oh! Knocky, knocky. Large lad is up there. Why? That's huge. That's a massive.
This must be the Atrium of Champions.
Champions?
The most accomplished weavers were honored with statues.
That statue kind of looks like you, Aurea. Could it be...
My mother, Sharian. I knew she was a celebrated weaver before the Surge, but this...
Your mother has a statue here.
I suppose she does.
Okay, but
An arc of the living flame. Lightly armored compared to the others, but expect things to get hot.
wow. Fireball. Slowest moving fireball you ever did see. Ooh. Fair. Fair in the middle. I mean, neat. Not intended, but neat. Oh, right. It's gonna be like, you can't read this because you're in combat, you silly bitch. Ow. That's fine. Oh, I'm down here now. Okay. Hello. Oh. And you know what? That still did less damage than every other monster. You think I can break the widget at the top of the staff? I'm going for your widget. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wait. We're on to something here? Give me your strand.
Flame magic. Unpredictable and powerful.
Yippee! Feels weird to only get 2 things, but sure. Floor damage. I'm glad treasure chests kind of bait
If the
these
surge
things.
hadn't hit so hard, the steps would lead to the spire. Alas. Elected representatives would convene there, including the Eye, the Enclave's leader.
Imagine a time when Weavers had our own governing body.
Mages governing themselves? I can't believe it.
Odd. That ark's just standing there.
Hello.
No sign of damage, but there's something lodged in the back plate. It's a thingy.
Ah, yes,
So
of course.
technical. I'll take a look later.
Of course, chat, the thingy. The thing. I can break this? I really just broke this statue from ancient times for no reason. Or maybe one common drop, depending on how you look at it. She really just wants to cling to anything and everything at all times.
The surge clearly hit the metal hard. Still, not over you.
Eh? Gotcha, bitch. Just pale cotton. Why can I not find the reason why I came up here? Okay, fine, I'll stop trying to use the windows. Since Britain clearly has issues navigating it. Hello, sir. guys are starting to get quite unfortunately tanky.
Are these the embassies? Envoy's Landing, yes. It wasn't by chance that visiting dignitaries had to walk across the verdant gardens to meet their Enclave counterparts at the Spire. Upper Denevron was designed to impress.
Oh. Yeah, get rid of the cotton. This. And then I picked up some cotton. Hearthguard! Pieces! These are police!
Maximilian Arden, founder of the Enclave. Judging by the size of this statue, certainly wasn't shy about his accomplishments.
That arch should lead you to the lower city.
Sure. Was there meta progression data in this with, like, skills that I forgot about? I don't remember. I might be getting my indie games mixed up. Headbutt. boy. Well, given that my inventory is full of guff, I would like to find that and just get out. The Renlin Sledgehammer. Oh, hell yeah. I don't even have to go far for you. Yippee wahoo!
For a band of weavers who just discovered a long-lost city, you don't look very excited.
The prospect of imminent death has put a dampener on things.
While you were out, I found a note. A warning, actually.
We suspect our Hearthsider friend snuck back into the camp.
The letter cautions us that a phenomenon referred to as the Flood is hot on our heels. The Flood is essentially a torrential wave of deadly raw magic that will completely overtake the outskirts and Denevron. Apparently this is a cyclical disaster preceded by extreme weather. Anyone caught in it will die, meaning us.
Honestly, that's not the news I was hoping to hear. But it doesn't change anything.
You did hear Dom say torrential wave of raw magic, right?
Yes. I also heard cyclical, and that it was a Hearthsider who warned us about it. Which means our goal of finding out what happened to the Hearthsiders hasn't changed. If anything, we're one step closer to it.
If this flood is cyclical, it means the Hearthsiders are surviving it somehow. Maybe they have a safe haven on high ground, or enchantments of some kind.
Enchantment?
All this means is we need to track down the Hearthsiders now more than ever. As though
our lives depend on it.
yeah, that.
Enchantment.
The architecture in Denevron is simply magnificent. I have asked our third friend to join us since he demonstrated such insight with the Loom Gates.
It was just a lucky guess.
Nonsense. The Loom Gate works. Enough said.
Gents, the, thingy?
Yes,
Dom said you found it attached to an ark. One that was shut down.
No sign of damage, but this part came off easily.
It's safe to assume it wasn't part of the original construction then. The arcs are famously durable.
Bryn, think back. How does it compare to the ark we found outside the Veil?
Exactly the same. Completely motionless. At least, at first.
We should take another look at our newest friend then. Care to do the honors?
New station upgrade available. Yippee.
An abandoned city like Denevron. It must be full of supplies we could use.
I don't know about
Do you think you could maybe grab some things for me?
You know I'm happy to help. What do we need?
I've noticed there are more arcs in the city.
So have I.
The upside is, according to Lane's logs, the ones carrying shields could be scavenged for assault. A metal we could use to reinforce all kinds of gear and facilities. A little heat would help in prying it off the arcs.
All right. I'll come back as soon as I have some.
Great. Thanks, Bryn.
Defeated or destroyed using heat and cold. So just using it on them isn't enough. Okay. But cold destroys low quality, carved and forged, and heat destroys woven and tan. Buh.
So, spare a little rasalt for a good cause?
Right here.
Perfect! I was actually thinking it would be good to start stockpiling some Acalahide. The nights get pretty cold here, and we could use it to reinforce our tents and blankets for warmth.
I'll be back in no time.
Thanks, Bryn. Please, hurry. Any luck hunting?
That should be enough for a few blankets and tents.
Oh, that's so great. I don't suppose you would mind getting something else for me?
Yeah, no problem. If you've still got room in the caravan.
I'm just thinking, in an unknown climate, we don't know how fast the seasons might turn here, and as I said, it gets pretty cold at night. We should stock softwood for warmth, like a lot of it, to keep our hearth lit, you know?
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm confused. The Akala hide I just brought to you isn't enough?
It's a start, for sure, but we need to be more prepared. Lots of softwood could really save us in a pinch.
Hey, I mean, preparedness is literally your wheelhouse, so I trust you. And finding treasure is mine. I've got your back no matter what.
Good. I hope it's not too much.
All right. I guess I'll be back then.
Thanks, Bryn. Come back with it soon.
Do I have it?
Did you manage to find enough
If you need more than this, the Don Brennick Pine Preservationists will come for me. Here you go.
Oh, great.
You don't sound as happy as I thought you'd be.
It's just that what I'm realizing is the Weaver Band really needs Drake scales. Like, give or take 90 to be safe.
What?
Wait, 90 Ash Peak Drake scales?
Yeah, not the easiest thing to get, but maybe instead of fighting drakes, you could find one of their nests. I think they shed, right?
Kaz, you know I'd love to spend my days hunting down drakes for you, but 90? What could we possibly need 90 scales for?
Because it's hard to explain, but please, can you trust me? I just really need you to trust me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Casbin, what's going on? Are we outfitting an army?
He's crying.
Because I just think we could.
Don't you think Bryn's got you pretty well stocked at this point?
But you're right. I got carried away.
Very.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Thanks for all your help. Excuse me, I'm gonna put all this away now.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you say so. Good work, Bryn. We'll take care of the rest of this.
How much is it? Oof. One more tonic. 225. I didn't even see what upgrading this does. Awkward. What did I just upgrade? I upgraded her caravan, but I didn't notice what it did. Frick. Ah, more carry capacity. Okay. Upgrade armor to be more. That's one more Elin tonic. And then more mental powers. And apparently that is my tent. Why is my tent upgraded? What does having an upgraded tent do for me? Anything? Nothing? fragment of magic with volition to create a short-lived ally in combat. And then they explode on death. Okay. I guess. So, yeah, I can get ensnaring blast up. Multiple fields, larger radius, inflict more damage, and project more force. I mean, sure. So I'm guessing the upgrade for Weaver's Grasp is the dude I did not interact with. Surely this means I need to kill Gladstail again. Drake and then the Emperor. Sure. What's your deal?
Same place. Same place.
Same place.
Well observed, Sev. You were correct.
Just a lucky guess.
No more of that. Lady, gentlemen, I think we can confidently assert conspiracy.
2 devices does start a pattern.
And a pattern that must predate the Surge, since we found a device that was outside the Veil.
True. That gives us a what and a when, but leaves a whom, a how, and a why.
And how many arcs have been affected?
It does follow that if we found 2, there could be more.
I'll keep an eye out for tampered arcs.
Some may have restarted on their own, like the one we followed through the Veil.
They're going to fight back, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
It does seem to be our luck, yes.
Oh, my, yes. Sola! Okay, we have new bootsies. Ooh, chunky. Chunky bootsies. I can get more cold. Maybe it's worth fire? I really want to save my Sovereign Eternium for something thick. Maximum fire resist. Yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure it won't let me upgrade that. I can upgrade my this for slightly more. And you know what? For now, that's probably worth.
I'm proud of this one. Going to need more feathers. That's an intimidating silhouette.
And now I'm Dick! I gotta go to the outskirts for more funny caps, though, which could be here or here. And you know what? I don't have as much ice resist, but it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. And I gotta make sure I try and pick up enough nighttime widgets. So now the Drake I need... I need to break his thorn bits. And then only one.
pick up any more of these, I'll have to spend the entire day scrubbing the ink off my hands.
Button
This should
like
be
a
enough
quicklet.
of everything for Lane.
I was really one short. Very easy to get black shark crystals from them, so there's that. I kind of thought that the Drake would just be vibing here. In fact, he's not. It's somehow more concerning than me actually seeing him. I wonder if I could actually fight and beat the frigid armadillo thing. Power to Drake fire. There you are, you naughty creature. At least I heard you. You just vibing over there? Is that all? There's no way it lets me actually climb to the top of this, right? Surely not. Well, there's actually a chest up here at the very least. You can hear it singing. That should be fun, right? Surely, Chad. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. Fuck. That hurts my soul. Yeah, I see you. I hear you. You wouldn't attack me on the mountainside, would you? Would he? Not really seeing a good stopover point. Of course, he's over there now. I think his attention is going to be something. I just straight line. I didn't jump, so I should have a little bit more stamina. Right, Oliver? Don't. Surely some part of this is enough to stand my pizzas on. Right here, perhaps? Yes. Very annoying that this has taken 3 tries, but here we are. Hiya. Did I climb up here without doing the climbing? 'Cause that's crazy talk. Could have just walked up there. No! Alright, so how am I getting this Drake's attention? There he goes. Door. I guess. Fire Drake, where's your pants? Whoa. Oi. Don't attack me when you're so easily grippable. I will huck you.
Another thingy.
But how, pray tell, does one get the Drake's attention on this map? You! Fight me! You did not land up there. After I spent so much time up there. No, 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 no. No. Did he? Yeah. Sir, I need the goodies. I hear him, why don't I see him? Hate that. Fire Drake, I need you. Gotcha, bitch. Adregione! Adregione. Oh no, Oliver left. No! Strength scale 1 of 900. Yippee! Nope. Ow. Okay. Sure. Joke's on you. I still got a fire resist thing going. Mine. Yippee!
A flame strand. Always do with a little heat.
All right. Okie dokie. Maximize Drake breath. Longer time, higher temperature, initial damage to breath and range and radius. All obvious. Okay. Alright. Did I find enough lore for you to tell me something? Yes, but also.
I brought you a bag full of what looks like Arthur's breakfast.
The ink caps and sprigs of Diane's chorus. Lovely. And Oria didn't have any problems with Watcher's Wisp.
She noticed a pretty immediate improvement. Seems like it worked a treat.
Wonderful. I'll keep on producing the solution for her then. Another project on my to-do list.
Which
How
is time
delightful.
on
We're not overloading you, are we?
supplies. Okay.
Quite the opposite. If I only had one thing to think about, I'd be tearing my hair out in frustration. This suits me. For example, since this began, I've been thinking about what else I could do with those glowing plants you collected. Perhaps I could mix up glow-in-the-dark ink, for example. My focus is on utility, though. And one must ask, would glow-in-the-dark ink be helpful? What do you think?
Yeah. Read at night.
Perhaps it could be used to make maps that you can read by starlight.
I don't know. I read all of my research materials by lantern light, so I don't know if it would be especially useful to have glowing maps.
If it were up to me, all my maps would glow in the dark. But I use them differently than you do.
Oh, of course. I hadn't considered that perspective at all. Perhaps I should try researching in the dark to better understand how you operate.
I don't think you'd make much of a dent in your workload. But sometimes it's nice to sit in the dark with only your thoughts. It's worth a shot.
Very true. After all, the idea for enhancing Watcher's Wisp only came to me while I was staring at a tree.
A tree?
Upon further reflection, I don't think I could possibly make that make sense to you. My point is, as you suggested, idle thought can indeed yield wonderful dividends in inspiration. Nevertheless, I will keep you abreast of any developments, though I think this project may fall by the wayside in favor of more pressing concerns for now.
Absolutely. Do you need anything else? If not, I'll leave you to it.
Not right now. Thank you for your help.
Anytime.
Find the loci, damage them to disrupt the crown of flames, and then with the crown quenched, you can get the point. Yep. So I did stumble on that completely on accident. Yippee! There. We don't need the arc of Stricken Earth, so I guess I'll pop down to Lower Denevron and start looking around. Hello.
A body ahead. Outfit looks like our spying friends.
No, it's a uniform.
I was already on fire. Okay. Okay.
Another tampered arc.
Bryn, Sev and I have been digging into the devices you recovered and developed a working theory.
We'll test it against the ones you found in the field.
Ow. Okay. 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 Did not like that man. That man was too thick. Much too thick. Many much thick. What a lovely side object.
I often heard that as you entered the perch, the bustle of Denevron would begin to crescendo until it peaked in the market.
Am I crazy? Mamma mia. guessing I broke the box, which is why I got the Woodses instead of something else.
There's a note in his pouch. New drop. Market Loomgate, it says. But wait. Under his mask, he's scorched. Aurea, this looks like the wound on your wing. Only it's everywhere.
But there's no tangle there.
Could he have been caught in the flood?
Seems likely. Proof we should take that warning seriously.
I think we should look into that drop his note mentioned.
Especially if it's near a loom gate.
There's a small compartment hidden in the statue, already empty.
Where the hell did these nasty boys come from, the same of a thing? This is kind of a mean spot to put it.
The Tattered Mantle. I've heard so many stories of this tavern. Always rowdy.
That... is this anything? Ooh, yes. You naughty little child. So how do I... where... Thought I heard a bear in here. Hey, bud. No, I'm climbing on his shield. Crown. Okay. You'll also hear big hunka chunka. God. Ow and fair. Oh man, if I can't. Thinking about if the big beastie actually messes me up good, you know?
These streets running in parallel are known as the Three Sisters. Many weavers hosteled here.
No, Lou. Did I hear... Do I hear good? Do I hear Lulu? Loot, loot. And there's the big fella. And given that the other gravity-based guy absolutely ruined it.
Careful. A sledgeworm can throw things over 3 times its size.
It's gonna blow up! Oh! That's
Before the surge, the Denevron market was famous across the Maida. Caravans left the Enclave with enchanted treasures.
Oh! I didn't think you'd be that huge. Hey. Ugh. Whoa! Don't kidnap me. Oh. Ah. Am I dead? Okay, how you doing? Gentlemen? No! I'm dead. Fuck.
I've got you.
Yuck. Picked up at least one. I don't suppose that since I've clapped eyes on it, that they're gonna be like, hey, we're gonna tell you how you can thread it. I don't suppose you're gonna be kind enough to do that for me. No, I have to kill it first. Okay.
What have we found?
That I am a very great fool.
He is not a fool.
I am. Hours trying to unravel the complex enchantments in each of these devices, and Sev here, Paragon of Clarity, points out a single point of commonality so mundane I had ignored it.
It's a team effort every time, Dom. What did you two discover?
What our keen-eyed friend spotted was a singular mark etched into each device.
A maker's sigil. We used them in Tarza to lay claim to a craft work. They're certified to each maker. And I've always heard we borrowed that practice from the Enclave.
Meaning this mark could be registered in public records.
The Spire is a logical next stop. Nothing comforts the rich and powerful like bureaucracy.
That's where I'll start looking then.
Man. Okay, sword and shield. For ya. It's actually the same, except concussive flare, which is a little bit of a coinky dink.
Don't forget to block.
Can plant a timed flare charge on impact and push the foe away for an explosion. Interesting. Kind of fun. And then Trapper's Crown reduces the weight of the rest of my gear. Interesting. And I don't think I can upgrade this, right? Yeah, because I got a whole bunch of random gubagoo going on. But yeah. Return to camp. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that actually got me anything good, but now I have a funny shield. And it's much more powerful than the last one, just by virtue of what I put in it. Flash flame. Also, I don't know what to do about the sledgeworm either, but... Also, I probably should kill the Ark of Stricken Earth again, just to get upgrade bits. Probably.
The cold's right into the stone too.
This is why we use wattle and daub back home. Insulates properly.
What in daub? Boink. Boink. Ow. How dare you. Ow. How dare you. He's a naughty boy. He thinks he's the Messiah. Beep. It's one of the spicy armadillos. Do you take damage from this? You do take damage. Yes. Fuck, I got stuck on terrain. There? Is that it? Box, nothing else. There's your man. He is in quite a narrow spot that I'd really rather not.
The Underfiend. This is where the seediest of deals were done.
Ooh. Very hard trying to get up to this last crest thing. Okay. But what do I... Wait, did his tail... Oh. Dude. Fuck off. Oliver's missing. So... Okay. Stay. I don't know that played out that way, but sure. Absolutely adore a bunch of health tinctures right now. Preferably before the beast comes for me. Why, Josh? Precisely when you need healing, it cannot be found. Sure. Oh! Hello. Tunic, so that's probably also a got a lot of blue gubbins, but I'm not getting a lot of eel. Eels. This is the market for criminy cripes. Well, you could argue that people took all the eels with them when they left, and I mean, sure. But counterpoint, randomized drops. I can get weathered bone. Weathered bone. Getting upgraded fire has really done me good. Because for whatever reason, these guys don't really take that much damage. Basic attacks. What is going on in here? What's the dog doing? Bonk. Bonk. Big bonk. More healing balls. curious spot for a Dockmaster's report, but what do I know? There be large include huge. What do I even do with you, man? How do I get your thread? Mamma mia. Okay. You could turn your... Uh-oh. Fuck.
I'm pulling you. Brace for it.
The one spot in the cold was too much. Oh my god. Fuck. What am I doing about this man? Killed because it's fucking frost hours, Chad. Fuck. And I'd only taken like 1 point of cold damage in all that time. You know, I heard this when I was in this area before, but I thought it was just the underground part. Oh, there it is. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was expecting. Is there a thing you do on his head? Hold on. Did you? Okay, but how do I... You cannot be seen. He did not. Well, he shoved me past that, so I guess I'm happy I'm not dead, but I'm still very annoyed. Quite annoyed with that. Maybe, perhaps, a little upset spaghetti? Hmm? Yeah? Drake, arc, cringe. So, when he does the bubble that shoves you away, his thingadoo appears, but what do I do with that kind of information, right? Because obviously he's shoving me back, so I can't grapple. So basic result. Surely they, like, when you reach the end of the stage, they give you a way to track all the collectibles you miss, right? They wouldn't just leave me high and dry. Oh boy, here I go again. Can I steal those from him? Oh. No, no, I can't. So his head do glow when he does that. But it's gone by the time. Oh! Luckily, I have so many generous iframes. I do have to actually dodge for the iframes to be generous, but you know.
Everyone was hit hard by the surge too.
Perhaps even harder.
Oh, Oh! Oh! Fuck. So I can pull it from... Okay, he is grippable, which is good. It's on his tail. Okay, there's some way I stun him at this point. But I don't know. Like, can I doink him? Because I'm gonna get up here and press the harvest, and he's just gonna eject me. So... Okay, bye. Okay, bye-bye. Woo! I now find myself in a little bit of a holding. Oh, why? Why would you end up farther down when I press jumpy uppy? You guys are apparently immune as a result of silliness. I'm sorry. Huh? Sure. Oh, that's fine. That is fine. So if I were an entrepreneurial up-and-coming indie development team with a giant fat lizard that's capable of bamboozling my entire situation.
Broker's Arch, the market movement.
Aha. Same spot as the last statue. Struck a vein, as my dad used to say.
Wait, I was half listening. Are you hurt?
Metaphor. Her dad was a miner.
We've got a tally sheet of some sort, a series of numbers below, and a bunch of garbled text below that. I have no idea what I'm looking at.
I might.
Do need to get my hands on some healing, no. So, Kiesman. That's an upper... That's military stronghold. they do exist. Okay. Ideally, I find 2 more, right? So that I can pop up and have a full allotment. Singing. Up. I do like the fire enchantment special attack with the sword. That's pretty good. Fire. Okay. Well. So how do I muck with this boy's powers in a way that facilitates me being able to... Because I don't have the grasp. Purely just putting this on his head, he does have one more thing there. So if I break this, because these light up when he does his powers, right? Does that mean I can now... Surely not bad. Oh. Wait. Okay, yep. So that was the secret.
Another kinetic strand.
Yippee! We did it, chat! We did it! We got iron leather! And a bonus box! Ooh, bonus box. Is there one more before I get the heck-a-doodle out of here? That sounds like there is, but I have no idea. In here. Okay. So I've almost got the full trapper set then. Gentlemen. Hi. Cool. Goodbye. Peace. All right. Day 9.
A dead body and a hidden cache of materials. It sounds like the start of a Scold's tale.
All we need is a saber conveniently placed on the mantle and we're set.
More seriously, you said you had an idea about that sheet?
Before signing on with Aurea, I worked the relief ships between my home and Udea. A Don Brenning initiative, mind you. Our neighbors across the bay love to claim otherwise. The dockers always wanted big loads for the cranes. But certain things, like, say, herbs, you'd only ship in small quantities. Over the years, the convoys developed a system where you'd have runners and haulers. Runners would make quick trips and bring small goods to a drop. Haulers would pack the cargo together and make longer hauls to the docks.
You think we're looking at a similar system, then?
Absolutely, I do.
No?
It's the sheet you found. That's a requisition for a runner if I've ever seen one.
Why the dead drop?
And note how it says Scout Group 23 here? That's a lot of groups.
Which means my mysterious observer is part of a large organization.
And an active one.
Do the items they're asking for seem important?
No, I don't think so. Lane thinks the garble at the bottom might be, but not the order itself. They're prioritizing fabricated items over raw goods.
What would that indicate?
At a guess, our Hearthsiders have lost, or were expecting to lose, production capacity and wanted backup parts.
What do we do with this information, then?
At the bottom of the sheet, there's that series of numbers and letters. Those would represent drop points. I did some digging with Lane, and they're referring to coordinates on a map of the Enclave that was made just before the surge. L7 is part of the capital, see? That's where you found this drop. So, I'm inferring that these other marked coordinates are just as likely to have drops.
I'll check them then.
If nothing else, we could find materials for our own stocks. But I'm hoping there's more.
Maybe where our Hearthsiders are hiding.
Also, Lane was looking over the orders and wanted to talk to you about the writing along the bottom.
More drops, and talk to Lane. Got it.
Alright, so what does level 2 of this get me? Heavier objects, including those carried and worn by foes, and lighter objects are thrown with more force. Door.
You wanted to talk about the supply orders?
Indeed. It's about the gibberish along the bottom. Notice how the writing is in a different hand.
Yes, I can see that.
We're looking at a cipher. Someone sharing encoded notes.
No, I'm good.
Sounds like we have a cipher to break. I'll keep hitting dead drops.
Any code is easier to break with more samples. You can work on it like any other research project.
The cipher. Alright, chat, but I think that's gonna do me. We hit 3 hours, which is my happy spot, and I'm starting to feel a little bit extra blurry. So, I hope you all have enjoyed. Catch you on another stream. I don't know when I'll be feeling better, but I'll try to keep streaming intermittently anyway. I don't know what's wrong with me yet, but you know, I got some appointments to make. Anyway, hopefully you guys don't worry too